Boys, just calm down. We don't need to throw punches just yet. I just watched 3 premierships in 4 years just to watch this shit again.
The big angry men who run around and smash bodies.
If I see anyone complain or say that they can swap Martinelli for Matt and Mbappe, that's their
I'm just dreaming of beers.
Hello and welcome back to another week of the Uneducated Nuffies. Another week where you two are both banged up.
I'm quite sore.
Max, the body's hurting.
It's hurting.
I brought it up last week saying that the toll on the body after playing footy, especially after the first time you play in a while, it hurts. The second week, even worse.
It didn't help. It was a much more physical game of football as
Oh,
well.
it was a lot more physical.
Yeah,
Lots of big
watched
contests.
I was there for the first time to watch you guys play. That was just
Thoughts?
men bashing each other instead of playing football.
There's no football. It's just hurt.
It was bad. Did you guys have fun?
No, yeah, not until we choked the last quarter away.
That was
losing by 4
that
points. Unfortunately, against the Wyndham last, and yeah.
It was a good day, though, I will say. We had a great crowd there. Playing with Fev was great. Fuck you, I don't want to talk about him. I'll talk about him later, actually. But it was really good. A good day. We had great weather, too.
Yeah, good day for it. A little bit hot, but
a little bit hot.
footy, but yeah, it was a good day in the sun.
Did you enjoy your rev up from
Oh,
Fifi?
Not the rev up.
Didn't really get me inspired, to be honest.
No, it was. You could tell it was appealing to the masses and not the footy players revving them up.
It was very much not a day for the players.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like a long warm up as well before the game, and
I think everyone got there really early and got really excited. That was the biggest.
well, we got
issue.
told to get there early, and then I was standing around for like half an hour
Yeah.
before I actually started my warm up.
Yeah.
It was good. I kicked an absolute beautiful goal in the first quarter.
No, you
Here's a bit of
didn't.
me time. No.
No.
Back me up here. Please help me here.
He kicked a nice goal.
It doesn't exist in the stat sheet.
It is on film.
It is on film.
It's on
I-
film,
I
but-
do have the footage. You literally hear them.
He's
I
screaming
kick it and it takes him like 10 seconds. Oh, that's Ethan Stoner. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's, that's called VAFA commentary when you don't give a fuck.
No, it was a good day. Yeah, we also went out that night too.
yeah.
But I think everyone was very banged up and tired and sore
Yeah.
after that.
The boys couldn't move.
Yeah, it was a long one. So we're on the road to recovery for this Saturday, hopefully again.
God.
How was your weekend?
And mine was good. Well, I was there all
Yeah.
Saturday. So I got to sit on the sidelines and watch instead. Some of the sledging going on. I asked Jim to do a hog reveal. He didn't do that for me.
I gave you a bit back in the start of the last quarter, though.
Yeah. But it was after the hog reveal, before the hog reveal, sorry. So you couldn't do a hog reveal.
I didn't hear you say that.
Were you guys sad that I wasn't able to stay in the forward line so you could abuse me from one end?
No. Because the further away from you got, the better.
Had to ruck. It was that's probably what made me the most sore in the end, rucking.
Well, you tried to be Nick Nat at one stage.
Oh, yeah,
and just murdered people.
Kill a guy. I got really high on his shoulder, got him in the head. I touched the ball, but apparently I didn't touch it.
From no angle, it looked like you touched the ball.
So I killed him, and I also killed another guy with a nice sling tackle.
Nice sling tackle into it to break his shoulder.
Yeah, I was feeling really revved up. It was very physical actually. Like I saw one of our players, DK, got his head smashed into the bench, opposing team's bench, the metal bench.
We have talked
bench
about
part.
this game for way too long already.
Hey, it's the only thing that happened this weekend. Let's let
Yeah,
it
it was literally
True.
our whole weekend.
True. Oh, we both got the best on again.
Yeah,
I didn't win the award this week.
I came second again.
Yeah. Good luck, mate.
Two weeks in a row I've come second.
I hope you get edged the whole season.
It's going to happen. I'm going to be the second best every week.
You watch. I'll jump over him again next week and get in front again.
No, last day of the season, you'll come back. You'll win it. It's against
Just want to win the
drinks.
mug once. Just once.
Yeah, that's a nice feeling, mate.
What the boundary umpire? There is a pig at full forward.
You need to calm down.
Go to Pines! Come on! I'm from Maui!
Do a push-up with them on top of you, Jakey!
In the first of 2 rounds where we celebrate Sir Doug Nicholls round, what was your favourite jumper you saw on display this week from all the teams? If you had to pick one of them.
Ooh, I'm trying to picture all of them now.
I actually liked that one for once. We actually tried a little bit.
Yeah, I think everyone's in the
Ours is very similar to usual. I always love West Coast. I think because the colours West Coast have, they always have really good colours that match
really
well.
good, yeah.
They always have really good colours. It was a bit of a upset round almost, you could say.
Yeah, but tipping wasn't too easy this week.
No, it was a bit
Man, it was great.
topsy-turvy.
I had a really good tipping round.
Yeah, because you went all
I
upsets.
got one wrong. I got the Brizzy Geelong game. What was the first game of the round? Oh, we should stop doubting Geelong.
I'm
Mate, he's
fuming.
been saying that every week.
I am fuming that I was convinced not to tip him when we were here last Monday.
I think the week before when they did it against Collingwood, that was really good. But to do it like they did to Brisbane, reverse grand final, their sort of reward, unbelievable. Sean Manor with 30 and 5.
That's a serious day.
He's not going to do that for the rest of the year now.
And one of the greatest goals, just the half volley.
It's so stupid.
Geelong can just pick out players from anywhere and make them good, can't they?
Yeah, this still amazed me how every single club just didn't want to pick Sean Manor in the draft. Let him play at Werribee for a couple of years, and then
You mean like 5?
yeah,
Yeah, he went to the AFL 26. So
that is
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Tom Stewart version of 2.
I want to bring up a conversation with Tom Stewart because he's had a great start to this year.
Yeah.
It's probably going to look like teams will start going back to the role of tagging him because he's been that impactful. Where does he rank all time in greatest fullbacks?
he's in the
He's a
top.
centre half back though.
Sorry, fullback.
I think.
Oh, as in backman.
Well, he's got
okay.
what? He's got what? 5 All Australians.
5 All
5
Australians.
All Australians.
1 or 2 grand finals.
1 grand
One.
final.
And he's got 1 or 2 BNFs.
No, he's got 2, didn't he? Because he played in the COVID year.
Yeah, he played in it, but
Yeah, he's been in 2 grand finals. He won
premiership.
one.
Yeah.
He's probably a top 15 fullback of all time.
Because he's starting to make a case.
I would have to look into it properly, but no, he's amazing.
Yeah, you have to actually think about every single one because like his body of work for the helmet Louis he's been in for it.
I don't
Amazing.
think he's not the best fullback of this generation. Andrews is, but he's second in this generation.
Andrews even?
Yeah, Andrews is better than Stewart.
Well, if you're talking about playing right now, maybe, but I would have said McGovern. I would have said Rance.
Yeah, I think Andrews is better.
Currently playing. Ooh,
I think currently playing Stewart's the best.
no. And it's because the issue is, once again, there's 2 different roles that they play. Stewart's the intercepting one. He's going to be playing free, whereas Andrews is holding most forwards down. Like,
Andrews
he's had a couple bad games this year, yes, but he's a 2-time captain for Premiership team.
Yeah, that is true.
He's
Oh,
ridiculous.
he's a one-time captain. He wasn't captain the
Oh,
first time.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. Doesn't really matter. He's better a captain than the other person. But Harris Andrews probably is better. Trying to think who else right now. No, Gov is the best of this. I reckon.
Gov's the best I reckon.
Yeah, I think
Gov's the
Gov's-
best I've watched since 2010.
If Wiedering had a better defense around him, he'll be better.
Yeah, you had conversations then, but
Well, we have the greatest defender of all time. My club, we never got to watch him.
it's incorrect, but sure.
Who is better than Steven Silvani?
Dustin Fletcher,
No.
400 games.
Yeah, it doesn't mean Silvani is the best backman of all time.
Yeah, we're gonna start arguing here if we keep going down this route.
Look, let's come back to that. We'll park that one for now. Let's actually give some thought about it.
We'll come back next week. I want everyone to bring their top 5 greatest backmen of all time.
Oh, fuck me.
We're going to do the list next
Someone's
week.
going to mention someone from like 1920s.
No, I refuse to do that because
let's say
different.
let's say from
2000.
I was going to say from
When we're
90s,
alive.
90s.
When we're alive. Come on.
Because I'm going to. There's one guy I would include. So we're going from 2000. Okay, we'll do from 2000 then.
Yeah, sure. So I'm happy to do that.
I'll do that. I can work with that.
Anyway, back onto the last week. Let's not go back 25 years. Collingwood.
We actually didn't play
We
too
spoke
bad.
about how we all thought you were going to get hammered on Friday.
I said we'd be alright, not hammered, but would be shit still.
Yeah. Great performance, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't often praise Collingwood.
No
but
Cameron.
You guys would have won if you had Cameron or if Oscar Steen actually played the full game.
Or if even backup Ruckman would be playing. Because fuck me, Ned Long being in the rock for half the game.
Brody Grundy just tore you guys apart. He had a field day.
It's crazy what happens when a good Ruckman plays against no one.
Grundy is making
We saw a
an
couple
All-Australian
of those this round. I think he's the lead ruckman for the All Australian at the
given
moment.
that Gawn's had a step back in his
He's the lead-
production
he's the lead
this
at the
year.
moment.
I think Grundy's got the lead right now.
Well, he was just he got 10 coaches votes today as well.
Yeah.
So
34 touches a goal, 46 hit outs. It's
no.
just an amazing
103
performance.
super coach points. If you want to
Thanks,
know
mate.
about that.
Thanks, mate. It's between him and Luke Jackson, I think, this year. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think Grundy has the edge slightly at the moment.
Yeah, just for ruck fuck
Just
wise. Yeah.
pure
Yeah, but
luck
both of them will
output.
be in the All-Australian squad, mark my words.
100%.
Oh, 100%.
Easily.
Yeah.
You watch, they'll pick. Oh, but Kane's not in there now, so we won't put Luke Jackson as a midfielder.
Oh, fuck me. He's going to be...
Yeah, there's no Kane or Hodgie now.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Because of their sports bet
Ties.
ties.
Nick Foot.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, we played all right for what it was. Also, if we just had, Darcy Moore down back, even though he's been shit recently,
He's a man down back.
man down back instead of having what we had down back. Because despite once again being absolutely pummeled in the inside 50s, we actually did repel fairly well. It was in
Yeah,
that final
that's
quarter.
Usually
where-
what Collingwood do in their defence. They
yeah,
hold
the
up
ended,
decently.
second half, the third quarter, that was awful.
Yeah, but no one can stop Sydney when they get up and going like that.
No.
So
It was,
almost like, what
funny
can you
though
do?
hearing TJ saying that Scott Embreby's the reason that Collingwood lost.
Oh, this needs to stop, all right.
Pendles.
Rory Sloan was the only person who was reasonable. He actually made the case like,
Him and Lloydie both were reasonable.
yeah, because like, why would you want him to waste his best moment away from home?
Yeah.
It was always going to
Greatest
happen.
achievement in the game.
Yeah. He was never going to play against who's it, Hawthorn because it was too small of a turnaround.
You also have to rest him because he is old.
Yes.
He's like one of the oldest players we've seen play AFL since Justin Fletcher.
Yeah.
Probably.
So
Justin Fletcher a lot today.
he's not going to be playing. Get the fuck, TJ.
Yeah, no one expected Collingwood to be in that game anyway. So like,
No.
obviously he was and this is the thing. I think it's the thing this year. He's not playing in an interstate game.
No.
Oh,
So
he's-
it's,
no,
a,
he's
it's a
not.
precedent from the start of the season.
Yeah.
And
I reckon him.
we'll see him play his record game this weekend.
Well, yeah, it's good to see the Collingwood fans are all coming out for Harley Reid's 50th game this
Yeah,
week.
it's a big game for him. That was a big part of the interview on the Fox.
That's fantastic.
It's good
No.
quality.
I will quickly before we do hop off that, I am seeing the return of Jordan Ngoe at his best.
He is starting to play good football.
He's getting high touches as well for Jordan to go.
For once, which is ridiculous for him.
But how long is this going to last?
About 2 weeks before he gets injured again. But it's actually good to see him play football for once instead
Yeah.
of being out injured.
It is.
Playing well.
Takes that pressure off Dacos as well. I don't
Yeah.
think we've seen much of Dacos last
He's
few
been
weeks,
he's been
really.
injured. He's not going to be playing his best. So
Yeah, it's important Collingwood have another guy in the midfield.
yeah.
Well, we also missed out last week on the pod. And it was announced the day after we filmed this episode
Yes.
that Michael Voss got sacked by Carlton.
So he officially
Sorry,
He stepped away.
he stepped away.
he's getting a
he'd
big
been given a
payday.
deadline.
He's,
for a
he's,
few
been-
weeks.
he's getting paid for the rest of the year, but he stepped away. Fair enough. The pressure was riveting on him.
And so, as a permanent member of the Pressure Point now, he's officially honorary always in Pressure Point.
Was it named after him?
Probably have to, I reckon.
The Vossi-
Vossi's
Because he
Pressure
spent
Point.
the entire season in it last year.
Yeah. Vossi's Pressure Point is going to
So
be...
he stepped down. Josh Fraser, a Collingwood legend,
Yep.
former number one pick. I heard this stat. He's the first ever number one draft pick to
Yep.
be a captain,
Well,
be a coach.
Think about it right, though. There's only been probably 20 years where it could actually happen. And most of the first overall players, they're first overall for a reason. They're not smart. They're good footy players.
Yeah. But it was actually not too bad. We won.
You beat Team Englishless Doggies,
On
which
the-
is
on the new
comparable to
coach bounce.
Richmond.
On the
Yes.
new coach bounce.
They were bad. New coach bounce. The Doggies have had, 7 new coach bounces in the last 10 years?
And they lose everyone.
They've only won 2 of them.
And they've lost everyone against
But
Carlton.
Bont's finally body's catching up to him. You can see he didn't have a great game.
No,
yeah.
he didn't.
Sanders stepped up for him, but it's
did.
still not enough when, Carlton actually have the one good part of them is their midfield when there's a ruckman tapping down to him.
Yeah, Pitney.
Not when Tim English was there. Pitney would have had 10 hit outs because Tim English would just reach over it every time.
I will say it looked like Carlton played more freely this week.
Yeah, they
yes.
still lost the hit out battle, by the way. Lob beat him. But still.
But Lobb can't hit it to any
We
target,
looked
so.
we looked a lot more free. What was good? It looked like they were sort of there's the pressure they had in the mid.
It was always going to happen.
Yeah.
I think this year almost is now right off for Carlton. You can
Yeah,
just
they
play
can just
games,
have
play
fun.
footy.
Next week will be awful. Let's be real.
Who are we playing?
Oh, it
The
doesn't
Giants?
matter.
You're playing Port Adelaide and Adelaide.
that's right.
So we'll see how you go there.
That could be fun.
But it could be fun. But I reckon you'll be back to reality after this one. Just because you're not going to have the bounce rest of the season.
Nah.
So,
But I don't mind it. Josh Fraser gets his first thing.
You take a win, don't you?
If you're going off coaches, who do you think's gonna? Well, ever put your early prediction on who's going to be the next Carlton coach?
See, this is so hard because Carlton have so often gone with experienced coach, but they've also gone the new coach route. Never works for anyone for whatever
Well,
reason.
what?
Oh, it's worked for Melbourne this year. The new coach route.
We'll talk about
yeah, but
Melbourne.
they
Melbourne in a
are
minute.
smart.
We'll talk about Melbourne in a minute. Carlton, new coach. I don't think you'll go for a big experienced coach. I think you might go for an assistant.
As you saying, is Josh or James Kelly?
James Kelly.
Yeah.
Gene Syracuse is on the board. There's the two.
I think if you're looking at the best out of them all, James Kelly's been the closest to. It was him and Kingy really for that Melbourne gig. He's probably the next big one to go. Otherwise, I can see Horse.
No, Horse won't do that to himself. He doesn't need the mental strain of that.
It doesn't matter. He'll get the money.
No, I reckon, hot take, Horse will come back to North.
You reckon Clarko's going to get it?
I reckon Clarko's going to get it end of the season and then Horse will come back to North.
I reckon Brad's going to not last the end of the year, and then Simo's going to take over Essendon.
See, my thought is that Simo's more likely to take Carlton job than he is going to take. I think Jan Siracusa.
Yeah, for Carlton.
Yeah.
That's my first thought. He's been around the mark for a few years now. He's gone to Hawthorn this year as an assistant, which is obviously a good place to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably one of the next guys to step up.
He's one of the hot property. He should have got a job last year. But there
Was
wasn't
he in
anything.
the running for Melbourne?
He was, but he was counted out early because everyone wanted Stephen King.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he should have been in. If Port was smart and didn't do a succession plan,
He would have probably taken.
Yeah.
Carlton should get Ken.
I'm interested to see if
I
it's
was
going to.
hoping, but
no,
no.
I do not want.
He's going to Tassie.
I'm interested to
Him and
see
Bucks.
if it's going to be they're going to pick someone in the next around the bye. Or they're going to wait to the end of the year.
I reckon it'll be Fraser will probably coach out the season.
Yeah, I
Fraser
reckon.
till the season ends.
because there's no point at this point. Just
No.
right off the season, watch what you can get and then just analyze.
Try and finish low so we don't get fucked over by the new national draft.
It's
Father
next.
son.
Carlton needed,
Oh, yeah.
Carlton
Yeah,
needed,
because we got Walker. And right now we're having to give up like our fifth pick or fourth pick.
Yeah, as you should.
yeah,
No, it's a
valid.
stupid rule.
It's valid.
It's valid.
No,
Just
because
we should
Brisbane got away with
move,
it for years.
move back over to Melbourne though, because I want to talk about another elite performance from them on the MCG against the Hawks.
It's so good.
They,
Underdogs again, and they just
They're undefeated MCG this year.
yeah.
this is the exciting thing we saw with Hawthorn last year. Like, you know how last year we came into it and Hawthorn were
2
really
years
excited.
ago.
Sorry, 2 years ago. Hawthorn was so excited and everyone's like, this is awesome to watch. This is Melbourne now.
Yeah, they're definitely that team this year. Even this week, like Cozzy Pickett's had to be a standout all year. He was tagged out of the game on Saturday, and
Yeah.
they still found match winners.
Well, Langford once again is standing up when it matters.
Tom Sparrow's severely improved this year.
Kate
Massively.
Chandler, he's looked unbelievable,
Harry
especially the last
Sharp,
couple of years.
like these players that were nowhere for the last few years for Melbourne are being allowed to play a game style that works for them.
Even Ed Langdon this season for them
Yeah.
has been huge.
Well, pressure's off for him.
Fridge.
Yeah, yeah. The pressure's off for him. It's ridiculous. The best improver for me has been Disco Turner. Down back. Stephen May not being there anymore obviously opens up the opportunity.
Him and Lever's backline now.
Yeah, and it's so much better than what was Stephen May down there. But he's been really good. But yeah, it's just the whole team itself is just it's a pressure off. Like even though Latrell has on massive starts, like just him being creative.
He's going to have
Yeah.
a big week in the next couple of weeks.
He's
Just
always,
see-
like-
he could Dreamtime could be his big one.
Yeah, he's so dangerous forward of the ball. The spark he brings in playing with Cozzy as well. They would almost work off each other. And yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be
so
fun.
cool.
It's so
If
fun.
they get a few like finals of the MCG, like look out.
Yeah.
They can honestly make a deep finals run.
They could, yeah. With the current bounce, yeah.
Yeah, if it keeps going and they can get a run, if they keep their MCG form up, which is showing no signs of stopping.
If they have to travel though,
Oh yeah, they
by
cooked it.
God,
They
every
cooked
time
it.
they go away,
Man, they lost,
The new Gold
they
Coast.
lost to Essendon and Adelaide, so
yeah,
it's night and day there. But at the G,
so good.
I think one final game we should touch on quickly. West Coast Eagles have had another. What is the Wharfy time for Weagles? Because that was what it was.
shithouse Western Australian version.
Harley time.
Because that was Harley time and Bailey Williams time was unbelievable. They just sort of just steamrolled him that last quarter.
I think that says more about the Giants than it does about West Coast.
they're
There's a lot going on at Giants. Not good things. But yeah, no, West Coast, great result. That's 3 wins. So that's 2 more than they had last year now.
Yep.
More than you.
By 1 win, yep.
More than you.
By
2
two.
wins, yep.
It's not what you expected at the start of the year, obviously.
No, I think we all penciled him in for the spoon straight away. So
Yeah.
But it's good to see that at least there's something there. The coach, what's his name again?
McQualter.
McQualter's actually
I
finally
think he's a good coach.
he's actually starting to show what his game style is like. Some of the younger guys, like I'm going to talk about one of him later, Ruben Jimby. He's really like having a really good year of halfback for them.
But he's been so polarizing because he was supposed to be a midfield star before Harley, and then he just didn't do it.
He's become a key back.
Yeah,
But
and
he's
it's,
been put there back, and he's just got big, and he's just he's such a good body for them down there.
it's so good for him. It's but at least Waterman actually kicked straight this week.
3-1,
3-1.
Well, that's
and he kicked it good. It was a good one in the end. It was on a tough angle too, and he slotted it in.
Actually did it instead of kicking 3 goals, 8.
But it's the same thing as Melbourne. If he goes away, he's terrible.
Oh yes, yeah, definitely. Anyway, it's time for
Steven Seagal, his favourite movie, Steven Seagal.
Isn't the Vox Pops meant to be about a straight bloke taking a piss out of his
pressure points back this week. I'm going to say Fev looks fitter than he did when he was playing footy,
Oh.
like AFL footy.
Yeah, but good story here. Pre-game, just we were in the huddle getting hyped up by Fifi. I just see him in the back corner just puffing on his vape before he
He's
goes
allowed to
into
do
run.
that. He's allowed to do that.
He was puffing on it, and someone came up to him with 3/4 time, says, Fev, you want one? He just sucked it.
Yeah, as he should.
He was loving his vape.
Like, he
Probably
should.
why he's skinny. No, he's looking really fit.
Yeah, he's actually able to run the game out as well.
All right. I'm not going to name everyone this week because there's just too many people.
You've made a cage.
It's a lot. I need
We can almost make a football team out of this.
it'd be pretty bad football team. Anyway, out this week, Tom Lynch, 5 goals for the old man in the last 2 weeks in a Richmond side that's absolutely shocking. I'm giving him the grace.
I could hear he was yelling. There was a lot of yelling from him on Sunday
Yes,
too.
he
Giving
always.
instructions.
A lot of yelling. He was a lot of, especially aimed more at Bolter.
We shouldn't yell at him.
No comment. No comment.
Anyway, he gets kicked out. Now the ins. Start off with who's coming in. Bailey Humphrey.
Wasn't he already in?
No, this is a full immersion in.
Okay.
He, once again, big contract offer. This time it's in because he's one of the worst shots on goal in the comp. I have mentioned this before.
He can't be worse than Cripps.
26%. Worse than Cripps.
That is worse than Cripps.
He's also just not shown up in the last about month. So with the Giants, Suns looking worse than way before. They look a lot more gettable in the last few weeks.
How are they fourth?
I don't know. They don't.
okay.
Their play is not fourth level.
They're just getting wins. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. They get wins at the start of the season.
Yep.
That's what they want.
Well, my power rankings say otherwise. Anyway, we'll get on to that in a minute.
But with what's been offered, he needs to step up. This is not
Especially if he's going to like a Melbourne or that.
yeah.
You guys offer him 1.3 million.
No. If we put out of Ben King,
King's already
if we put out Ben
re-signed
King,
in 2 years, so not long.
Well, probably.
It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's most likely.
Yeah.
If he's gonna be leaving, then who is going to offer him that now?
Not many.
No, maybe Melbourne still, but
Probably.
Hawthorn?
no, not enough. They wouldn't do that. They need a midfielder.
Yeah, they need someone who they tried to get last
They need
year.
someone, like 5 first-round picks,
Yeah.
or something like that. The next one, Premiership star, great in finals, awful in the regular season. Cam Rayner.
Rayner.
Now he isn't actually that awful. I'm not going to make him sound like he's not awful, but there's this thing where once you get a big contract like he did last year, you need to start showing that worth the whole time. He is currently had his worst season since 2023, which isn't by much. It's not like it's a massive thing, but when you get offered the money, you have to perform for the money. He's not providing that value anymore. There's a lot of talent in that kitchen, obviously. There's lots of small forwards, but we've seen how good Zach Bailey's been.
He's been Australian, yeah.
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 So Cam Rayner now has to be more of a forward than he was beforehand.
Especially with the outs they got at the moment. Obviously, Oscar Allen's out for another, 2 months?
Yeah, he's
And
out for the end of the season.
They're a bit running thin with Logan Morris being their number 1 at the moment.
Yeah. Charlie stepped up. Charlie's
back, yeah.
very good. He kicked 3 goals in the loss. So
I'd say Kyle Loman's even been better than Cam Rayner this year.
Ooh, yes and no. He didn't have a great week against Geelong.
Yeah,
Neither of
not
them did.
many of them did though.
No. But my point being is Cam Rayner is on a fair bit of coin to do not much more than he was when he was on way less coin. Where's the step up? When is the step up going to happen? Because you're not going to be an elite player if you can't step up. That's the whole point. Now heading to the Giants. And after the West Coast loss,
The whole team should be in there, to be honest.
the whole team should be in there. But
Stringer in there.
Stringer actually played okay for them.
No,
He's actually he kicked 2?
I don't care how many kicks put him in there.
He's been the only good forward for them this year.
well, we're going to add 2 more forwards in there. Riccardi, number 1, and number 2, Aaron Cadman.
Yep, that's fair.
Both these players are younger. Cadman's in his 4th year now. Yep.
I just looked at his stats, Jesus Christ.
Yes. He had an awful game against West Coast. Has improved this year, but it's still so gradual.
No, Riccardi was even worse.
Yeah, Riccardi was awful.
Like last year looked like it was going to be a breakout year for him.
Never quite happened. This year, he's been better than Hogan, not hard. But he's just not improving.
Yeah.
You were a top. What was he? He was
He was number 1 pick.
number 1 pick.
Yep.
Top pick. 4 years now. I understand key forwards take time, but by the 4th year,
Fuck.
go ahead, Jim.
Took Hogan about 9 years.
Well, yeah, but that's because of other issues.
It's taking Andy McGrath 10 years.
Yeah, but he's a defender. point being, you should by now know how to play football, at least to some degree. God, I think Mason Cox was better at this point in his career. And he was from America.
That's a lot.
Anyway, Riccardi, on the other hand, this is his lifeboat. Being a ruck forward is his lifeboat. And he was absolutely trounced in this West Coast game. He hasn't kicked goals. He's not doing well in the ruck. What's the point of having him? He's going to lose his contract.
Probably.
And I'm not looking forward to being the team that picks him up afterwards because they're going to be sold a dream. But he's in there to try and add some extra pressure on him. You have a contract to pay up for. Please try harder. Please. Now, scolding. We'll recap this. Tom DeConing, the umpires. Tom DeConing had a good game against Richmond. Umpires still awful. Still so awful. Ark, who gives a shit at this point? Jesse Hogan, bad.
He just hasn't. Do you play them? Any play the weekend? Did he?
No.
Still injured.
Still injured. Still bad. 2 new additions have been added to scolding. Both coaches. Both in teams that have been awful. Adam Kingsley, once again, Giants getting another addition to this. It's not getting better. It's getting worse, quite obviously. Losing the West Coast is
It's a bad hit.
bad hit, especially when you still had pretty much a full strength midfield. Obviously, Tom Green's not there, but outside of that, your team is
They
no
had
full
Callahan.
strength.
They had Oliver. They had
Got Bedford rolling through. It was quite good.
Yeah.
Harvey Thomas had a great game. Their defense was still Lockie Ash,
Toby's still
Whitfield.
going there through
Whitfield.
there.
Yeah.
Brent Daniels is back and he played pretty well.
And you're playing West Coast.
This
Yeah.
was it sounds like a pretty good list there.
Yeah, it's way better than West Coast team. So to not even get anything out of this game, yes, it could be you're all demoralized because of how bad the season's going. Doesn't matter. It's West Coast.
It's the ripping on Giants chat.
Yep. Joining him is Brad Scott.
Hey.
We're all going to die one day. He's continuing that motto with some absolute rage at the S&M players over the weekend. He is scolding a lot of them.
How funny was it when I think it was Voss kicked his 4th or his 5th and the Essendon fan just flipped him the bird?
Yeah.
That's every Essendon fan right now.
I think what sums up Brad Scott at Essendon at the moment is the fact that obviously yesterday, Sunday Arvo, it was a shit weather-wise.
Yeah, it's quite wet.
But
Not a month.
an Essendon home game at the MCG getting 25,000 people.
Yeah.
We had more at Marvel for a
Sums
St
up
Kilda
where-
Richmond.
Essendon gets 80,000, 90,000 members every year. It's one of the biggest clubs in Australia. And we're getting that to an MCG game.
Yeah.
It's frightening.
Yeah. Massive.
And there's no pool to want to go to a game at the moment.
No.
You can watch a few youngsters run around. That's cool. But the actual team itself,
Okay.
I turn the game off at halftime. I usually watch every game, every minute of it. I couldn't watch it after halftime.
There's
yesterday.
going to be no one at the Carlton Essendon
No,
game.
No,
there'll
there'll
be
be
90,000 Carlton
There'll be
fans.
70,000 idiots there.
We're 2 of them.
Yeah, we are.
God.
I'm going to Dreamtime this week, actually. That's going to be painful.
So am I. I'm working Dreamtime.
Oh, what a game it's going to be. It's going to be a repeat of last year.
If you
We
okay,
won Dreamtime last year. The
You
other
ha-
game we don't talk about.
Richmond are depleted. If you can't beat Richmond,
Yeah.
Have you seen our team?
have you seen Richmond?
Stone.
Richmond are going to have to get top up players this week. They've got 25 healthy players. All they have.
So, think about this for a second. Remember the last time they played?
Oh, that was a barn burner game.
Yeah,
That was the
that's
other-
me that again.
It was the other way around last year because we were the depleted injury team last
Yeah.
year.
And Richmond was sort of like hot and fun.
Yeah.
If we do win, I'm celebrating like we won the grand final.
Because yeah, literally Richmond are going to have to get top up players in the next couple of weeks. They've only just got enough now to field a team. Just
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
their injury list is long.
Anyway, they're joining in scolding. They're being awful.
I think if we do lose to Richmond this week, which is highly likely, Brad will get sacked. I think.
Yeah,
No,
It's
he'll
gone
die.
it's gone too far at this
he'll
point.
die with the horse.
I'm hearing more and more James Hirsch week by week. And it's really annoying me. And I want this club to fold, and I've had enough.
That's good. Should we get some hot takes quickly?
Yeah, hot takes. There's no stink, so
There's no stings, but we've got 2 this week. One is a personal one. The other one was funny. On Sunday at the Essendon game, pre-game, Fox Footy had Brad Scott on talking about sort of how he's going to go about the day, etc., all that.
Poor viewers.
Cam Mooney asks Brad Scott a great question. It was an absolute zinger. he goes to Brad. I was glad to see Ben Mackay's back in, helping with the 3 tall forwards that Freo have.
He wasn't playing.
Mooney, he wasn't
picked.
playing. He wasn't picked. And to be honest, Brad actually took it quite well. He's like, "Oh, you know something more than I do." He wasn't angry this time for once, so it was quite like
He's taking a page out of Chris's book.
Yeah, he took it quite happily. But yeah, Mooney, at least look at the team sheet before you.
He must have looked at the squad release because he was in the emergencies. That's where he must have got it from, but still.
Yeah, at least one of his mates, I think he was with him. Can't remember who was with him, but should have just stepped in like, "No, you're wrong."
It's probably Jay Clark.
No, it wasn't Jay. I don't think it was Jay. The other one's a personal one. This hasn't been heard, but so I was working the St Kilda Richmond game at Marvel. That was a barn burner in itself, and I wasn't. But I decided I want to go get coffee at halftime, so I go up to the wherever the rooms are. There's the media centre coffee machine. Go there. So I hop in the lift, and I'm in the lift with all of the injured Richmond players. So there was
All 35 of them.
There was Sammy Lawler, Nan Curvis. They were the only two I could recognise. The rest were all like, I couldn't tell you who they were. But it was
Good football
them, me, and this other worker. Poor him. As the lift closed, I just hear someone go tung tung sahor, and then I look over and Sammy Lawler's repeating it the whole way in the lift up.
The fuck?
So Sammy Lawler loves Italian brain rot, and I was losing my marbles.
That's the next Dusty Martin right there.
I just hear it because he was to my left. I'm just hearing it. I'm just like, oh.
God, you should.
It was the longest lift I've ever
You
had.
should have asked him what his favorite Italian brain rot was.
Oh, hearing that, Sammy.
It's not really near the hangover, is it?
No. My head was still sore at the times it was going on. So to hear that, the future Dustin Martin, like you said, loves Italian brain rot. That hurts my head.
Well, that's a revelation for the league.
Oh.
The league's on notice now.
Coming, I love coming.
Again, the stocks quickly. I'll sing past them quickly because taking time. First one, we talked about him already before. Ruben Jimby. I'm buying him this week. He was touted to be that midfielder to go along with Harley Reid. He was originally before Harley Reid. Then Harley Reid came in, so he's going to be that number 2. Now Willem Durs was coming. He's sort of been pushed out to the back line.
He was pushed out a couple of years ago now.
Yeah,
But he's their key man now.
I think this year he's really put in a lot of muscle. He's a great intercept mark, runs off halfback well. He's been a really big revelation.
He'll be the future captain of the West Coast.
Yeah, he's someone you can see
leadership tendencies.
get behind him. He's looked really good, so I'm going to buy him this week. Sticking over in Perth, the other team, we're going to go Fremantle.
The good one.
The good one. This guy, this time last year, he was in and out of the team. He was sort of that fringe player. He was getting games here and there. But this year, he's really stepped up, being sort of a key player down the back line for Freo, and that's Carl Warner.
Been very
He
good.
sort of found his position in the team, especially in a team so competitive and a back line that is strong that Freo have. For him to be able to lock down his position and be really impactful. He's had a couple of 20-plus disposal games already this year where he's been really
He's the opposite
effective.
of Jordan Clark, which
Yeah.
has been really good for him because they now actually can run on the other wing instead of being just hoping that Johnson and Clark can do it on the other side. So it's been really good for him.
So he's been really good.
They might be the best all-around team in the comp, I think.
They just got so much talent. Even Mason Cox has been really good for when he come in. And that's a lot.
No.
He has. He has.
No, he hasn't.
He has.
Thanks, Sam McClure.
Dudley has been good.
Dudley's been great.
Dudley got crunch yesterday. I got
I'm still in talks with Freya to try and figure out how we can be a sponsor, Dudley.
What, are you talking to them today and talking back?
Email them in my back.
The other person I'm going to buy is someone who I think's been. He wasn't the best off-season trade, but I think he's been the most influential off-season.
Could
trade.
be the best value trade of the
The
offseason.
best value trade, and that's Jack Steele.
He's been so good.
Obviously, St Kilda. He was a captain last year. He got dropped.
They threw him on the campfire.
They really sort of just wanted to get rid of him, didn't want him, so they gave him to Melbourne for scraps.
Future third.
Future third. And for a Melbourne team that they lost Petrarca and Oliver in the offseason, a lot of sort of experience in that midfield. Viney hasn't played really at all this season.
It's because he's injured. He's not playing this
I know.
season.
Yeah, he's injured.
So he hasn't played at all this season.
Yes, correct. So there's been no Viney. Shut up. Fuck you. Jack's come in and really sort of been that leadership player as well as being so influential and playing really good. Like he's back to what he was playing a couple of years ago, I find.
He's playing his best footy for at least 3 years, I think.
Well, he's taking the pressure off Cozzy when he has to actually, go forward. Tom Sparrow has been able to be more free. He doesn't have to feel like he has to be.
He's been that link in that midfield on the defensive side of the ball. Adds that because obviously Melbourne is such a high running on offensive team. Jack is able to add that defensive element to the midfield that they need when they're not on top of the ball.
It also allows Langford to develop his midfield a little bit less. Just go in there, Tom. Go, Harvey,
go
go.
do it.
Harvey, go.
Like
So-
us in midfield, everyone.
I think
going there
his
already.
leadership, especially with they got the 4th youngest list in the league. His leadership in that midfield to be able to help the guys like your Chandlers, like your Sparrows, and all that who do go in, be able to tell them where to go, put in the right direction, and be that leader that they need. He's been really good for them. It's sort of surprised a lot of people a little bit. Like everyone knew how good he was, and like a couple of years, people were saying he was going to win a
No
Brownlow.
one would have thought he would have been this good this year.
Okay, no, only AFL Paradise would say saying he could win a Brownlow.
They've been loving him at the moment.
Oh, God.
Time to sell some people. First person I'm selling, this is a personal one here. This is Dave Hughes. We got to play with Dave Hughes. He pretty much just took up a list spot. I reckon he played about 5 minutes.
Didn't he get a goal?
He stole a goal off me. I had another beautiful one running off 50 metres. It was going in, got marked on the line by one of our other players, Zach, and then he hand passed it for Hughesy. I was livid. He was absolutely useless. So Hughesy, and to see him run off with the jersey I was supposed to be wearing next week, you're on watch. I'm going to come steal your vegan food off you. That's a threat.
It's not a threat. Before we get
Legal
demonetized.
advice. Yeah, before there's a legal issue, that's not a threat. He's
Sorry,
just-
it's not a threat. It's a promise.
oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not a threat. Not a threat. Beep, 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 beep.
God damn.
The second person I'm selling here is the Richmond physio. Richmond just can't stay healthy.
So we're saying the Essendon medical team last year.
Yeah, and the Carlton medical team the year before.
Yep.
Richmond are in it now. Try and get some people healthy. They've sent Smiley over to the USA to try and get him fixed
I
up.
think he sent himself over to the USA.
Because they weren't going to send him. They had another injury. Was it Seth Campbell got injured on the weekend, hamstring injury?
Oh, really?
So-
He's actually a good player.
One of the, yeah.
Yeah, they're literally getting to a point where if they're 1 or 2 more injuries away, they're going to have to get VFL top-up players.
Yeah, I heard their VFL played like 1 or 2 AFL listed players in the
Yeah,
weekend.
Tom Sims is one of them. Bring it back in. I love his
he's
TikToks.
coming back in. He's coming back in, yes.
Great TikTok.
They might get him off TikTok. That's a good thing.
The final thing I'm selling is the GWS Giants social media team. Normally, I'm a big fan of what they've done. More previously, when they had what's his name, Jacob Gaynor, who's at Tassie now.
Yep.
But they decided on Saturday, North Melbourne, obviously they got pumped. They decided to, when they did the full-time thing, they posted on X, full-time, you can check on the AFL app. So GWS thought it'd be funny to post that scoreline for them
Yeah.
and show that out. Kind of a bit funny, trying to be creative, do what GWS do. It's cool. But then they lost to West Coast.
So North went back at him.
Yes, and it was great from North. They really got into them too.
So
Before you try and target other teams, GWS, make sure you've at least won or played that week before you start doing silly things.
well, it's like they try every time with us. We always just get the fast laugh.
Yeah. So they haven't been as good since Jacob left. So I'm selling them from what they're doing now.
I hope Tassie have fun with that now.
Well, Tassie having a great time. Kano's having a great time with this.
Jacob takes
It's
the
just
piss.
half the time. Tom Green, come down, please.
Yes, please come back, please.
It's very funny.
Power rankings, Jim.
Move over to this. This has had a bit of movement this week. Bit of exciting times for my ladder.
Let's go through the whole thing again.
Yeah, we can. We'll-
Update people.
Update it. So the injury rate of Tigers are still 18th.
What?
They have
Shock.
been better than they were for a few weeks there, where they were getting pumped. Because they were actually quite competitive yesterday, I thought.
They weren't too bad.
They didn't get blown out of the water when it looked like earlier they were going to.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's like 30-0 in the first quarter.
And we're having a battle for bottom of the ladder this week because they're playing the Bombers, and I put them down to 17th
Yeah.
because they really annoyed me yesterday.
They didn't try until the last quarter.
Yeah. Or after halftime, really.
Yeah.
It was looking like I was going to be a 120-point loss at halftime.
If Freo didn't take a foot of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they kept going, it would have been a massive win. Yeah, Bombers are really annoying me. Fuck off. West Coast are in 16th. That's moved them up because they obviously got the win. Great performance against the Giants. Obviously, they've had their beltings, but
Yep.
West Coast will pick up these results here and there. So was the new bounce for Carlton. You got a win.
Yay.
And I
We
think-
won a game of
and
football.
I think you're better than football and West Coast slightly.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you're 15th. Hope you're proud of yourself for that one.
I am.
I hope that extra money you spend is really worth it.
It is.
Moving out of the bottom four, 14th Port Adelaide. They've stagnated recently.
Put up a fight, but not enough.
Again, they're not bad. They just can't get the results. They're lucky. They could have gone above North Melbourne, but I'm not going to crack it with North just yet. It was really bad in the weekend,
Very bad.
But for now, I'll
You
keep
guys
them in-
tipped him too.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
You did.
I did because I thought this would be funny.
I took the Crows.
I did too.
Hey, at one stage, the first 2 goals came by North, and this all went downhill.
They
from
were down by
there.
90 3/4 time.
Yep.
Moving on, 12th, another team that was shocking the Giants. A lot of these teams in this area were lost on the weekend, so very difficult for me to move any of them. So they stay there. Saints 11th, beat Richmond. Good on you.
Yeah.
Still shit. 10th, Bulldogs. Lost to Carlton.
Yep.
Enough said.
Yeah. Without Tim English, it's not a team.
With that
With
Tim English,
Tim,
they're like-
with Tim English, they're above 10th, but without him, they're almost 14th, I reckon.
Oh, no. Generally bottom 14 without Tim English.
Yeah.
It's remarkable how much of a difference that guy makes. Up to 9th, the Crows. Looking a bit better the last few weeks. Obviously, gave belt to arse to North.
Yeah.
I think they might start to be building. Fogarty's back.
He hit 2 goals. He hasn't impressed massively, but he did something.
Yep, it's good to have those players. Like
I reckon once they
Phil
get-
Thorpe missed this week, didn't
Yes,
he?
he missed
He's
this
got a bit of an injury.
Yeah.
I reckon once they get Mark Keane back, they should be a lot more stronger in the back line.
Should be, but they did fairly well against. They kept Nick Lucky to 1
Yeah.
and
Curtis
Trembach
kicked
to
3,
1.
yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, but the Crows will keep building. Into 8th, Collingwood. I actually think they've gone up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Doggies way down.
Yeah.
Collingwood played very well on the weekend. Sort of a typical McRae coaching performance. Helped him keep him in the game.
If Will Parker wasn't there, it would be better.
You'd love him.
I hate him so much.
I'll be interested to see how you guys go the rest of the season now without Stain. Having that centre bounce ruckman, having to rely on Cameron now to do the bulk work again.
Well, we'll have Ilora Smith come in now, which will be
May as well
interesting.
keep these.
Is Darcy
high-jumping
fit
ruckmen.
for this week?
He concussion.
No, it wasn't concussion, it was ankle.
No, it was concussion against Geelong.
I
Concussion.
thought it was ankle.
No, he was
Well, his
concussed.
ankle's injured as well anyway.
No, Lipinski was out ankle.
Yeah, but he's great. I listened to his podcast. His ankle's a bit sore.
It's always sore. It's been sore all year.
Moving down to 7th. They won a game, but the teams above, they've gone above them, deserve it. Gold Coast are 7th now. Just something is unconvincing about them. It reminds me of Hawthorn last year. Remember when Hawthorn were getting wins, but it was looking weird?
Well, it's like Hawthorn this year, the last few weeks.
We'll get on them in a minute. Gold Coast, they picking up wins is important, but you just look off the boil. I don't know what it is. Something needs to change, I think, in there for them to prove themselves as a real premiership threat. 6th, I never thought I'd see them anywhere near this year, but Melbourne are 6th.
They're so hot.
They could honestly be top 4 at some point.
Really close. The teams are so good in the top 4, so Melbourne were elite. The only reason I put them top 4 is when they learn how to win an away game.
Yeah.
Because at the G, they're like first in the comp.
Yeah.
5th, just above them, Hawthorn. Obviously they got beaten convincingly on the weekend, but they still stayed in that game for spurts. But it's such a different team
Had
without
moments, yeah. Is that last
such a different team without Gunston and Barras, which is more of a worry, I think. For
I think more Gunston, if anything.
it's more of a worry for 2 years' time, that issue, than
Yeah.
it is for the moment. Because I don't think Gunston's out long term.
No.
It's like a week by week issue they're going to monitor.
Well, also, Kalshadir just was disappearing, which was trying his best.
He was
but-
poor, Kalshadir. Into the top 4. 4th is Brisbane.
Yep.
They soundly beaten on the weekend. They'll still be good. I think Brisbane will just
They'll
float.
bounce back.
They'll float through the regular season.
Yeah.
They'll just do what they need to do to make the finals. Into 3rd, Geelong.
Fair.
Yeah.
So good.
They found their stride again.
It's just what Geelong do. They'll also get another 10. They'll just flow through the season and do their thing.
They got a very interesting game. They got Sydney down at GMHBA this weekend.
They'll win that.
We'll have a quick chat about that. Top 2 still remains the same though. Dockers are still 2nd and Swans are still 1st.
I like it.
I can't put the Dockers ahead of Sydney after beating Essendon. They're going to keep doing their thing. Whoever loses first almost relinquishes the chance to be the real front runner for the premiership this year.
Yeah. I reckon the executive decision, we're going to skip the votes again this week. Don't read them all out just to save a little bit of time.
We'll read 'em
I'll put a graphic up for you.
Graphic.
Off for the votes.
Yeah. So you don't have to read them all out.
Fair.
We'll keep going.
Yeah.
We're going to do our prediction. Are we doing predictions?
For this week, rattle,
Yeah.
quick rattle.
All right.
Rattle through them. Thursday night in Tassie, yuck. Hawthorn Adelaide.
Hawks bounce back.
Yeah, Hawks. It's Adelaide.
Hawks and Tassie.
Sorry, Tassie.
I love Tassie. Friday night, Dreamtime.
No one.
Bombers.
Richmond, because it'd be funny.
You say that every week about Richmond.
Yeah.
No, I'm going Bombers.
Draw. Freo, St Kilda in Perth. Freo.
For
Yeah, Freo.
Comfortable. Saturday footy, Marvel, North Melbourne, Gold Coast. Do North bounce back?
No. Gold
Yes,
Coast.
North bounce back.
North.
North.
Fuck it. Clarko rips him a new one all week. What you spoke about just before, Geelong versus Sydney at GMHBA.
Oh, it's a game.
Geelong.
Geelong.
Yeah, Geelong are too good.
They don't lose at
GMHBA.
GMHBA.
No.
They do, but not. I don't think.
Not often.
I don't think.
Sydney are-
Actually,
but it's a small ground actually as well. Oh, fuck.
nah, but I remember Sydney being belted there.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go to Geelong, even though it's going to be very well suited. That
When's
could be the
White
best
out?
game of the year.
When's White out?
A couple
A
weeks.
few
I
weeks
think I'm
away.
working it.
Oh, have fun with that, mate.
What out? No.
Moving on. Pendle's broke a broken game and Harley Reid's 50th. Collingwood versus West Coast at the G.
Collingwood.
I think if Collingwood lose, that'd be so funny. They won't though. I think the Pies have to win that one.
Mate, it's West Coast.
Yeah, Pies. I'd love that.
How funny would it be?
Oh, it'd be so funny.
Then we can sell Pendle's number for more to a West Coast fan. Sunday night footy. Carlton are back on Saturday night. They're playing Port Adelaide over in the Adelaide Oval. You're losing that.
I reckon we're going to win. I'm backing us again.
When have you ever won Adelaide Oval?
Don't care. I'm backing us.
All mind has been lost.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Sunday footy. We're back at NG. That's disgusting. The Giants are playing Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Comfortably.
Yeah, Brizzy.
And then Sunday Arvo footy at Marvel. Doggies versus Melbourne.
Melbourne.
No, it's not the MCG.
Doesn't matter.
Doggies at Marvel.
Is Tim English back?
Don't
know.
He's out from concussion, so I'm going to say yeah, he's going to be back this week.
Doesn't matter. Melbourne are too sexy.
Doggies.
Dogs at Marvel.
Looking for Barissa! Oh, my words! But Australia looking for a quick comeback. They've got it! Tim Cahill! Astonishing! No help whatsoever. Matthew Leckie! What a goal.
As we're coming down to some of the final games of the season in most leagues around the world, there's been some heartbreak. There's been some amazing stories. A lot of football has occurred this week and a lot of storylines.
It's an emotional time for the world of football.
Yeah, there's been some heartbreaking stuff.
Especially the Celtic winning the
Oh,
Scottish League.
the Hearts. Poor Hearts.
Do they not get bored in that league with the same teams winning?
It happens mostly around the world.
Well, the whole thing is that this
That
was
one's especially boring.
41 years that Celtics and Rangers have dominated.
Yeah.
And then Hearts were so close down to the final day. They lost it.
Up 1-0.
Yep. They lost in the, late in the
I think Celtics got in front in the 87th minute.
poor Hearts.
It means despite having 3 managers over the year, Celtic have actually won.
Well, Celtics stormed the field before the final whistle was even blown too.
Yeah, because they scored a third in the 96th minute or something like that. It was ridiculous.
So they just called it off. But yeah, that was good. We'll go back to England quickly. We'll touch on that. FA Cup happened the weekend.
It
Man
happened.
City have won their second trophy already this year.
Domestic double for Man City.
Semenyo scores an absolute beautiful goal.
It was great. In
He
a
had
in a
a-
shit storm, it was great.
He had a shit game, but then had that moment
Yeah.
where he just backheels it in.
The only funny part was Garnacho being booed by both sets of fans.
How did Chelsea even get to the final?
Well, I saw something, another stat. Mark Gay is the first person 80 years to win back-to-back FA Cups for different teams.
That's true, yeah.
'Cause he was eliminated before. He was eliminated, missed a round, then got traded, so he's back in the FA Cup.
God, so stupid.
How's that?
Bruno has tied now.
Tied.
The assist
Should have
record.
broken it.
Should have. It somehow, despite everything, he did not break it that day.
We did
least
watch
he's
this.
got-
We
at least
watched
he's-
this all together.
Yeah, at least he's got one more chance next week.
Oh, he has to.
I personally hope he doesn't, but
There's literally a compilation of how many.
To be honest,
chances
the score should have been 2-2, but you guys should have won
No, it should have
7-2.
been 8-2. Yeah,
Yeah, you should have won 7 or 8-2. If it wasn't for
someone.
certain
man.
Joshua Zertsky
God, he can't shoot.
and Mbeumo had an absolute stinker.
He's like, you got a goal.
Somehow got a goal and assist.
No, it wasn't an assist because he pounced it into someone's head.
He also carried the ball for 20 metres.
yeah, he played handball.
Hey, it's legal handball,
Oh,
okay?
bullshit is what it is.
Love VAR.
Oh,
God.
fucking umpire.
Well, while you're angry, let's head down to the lower leagues. Deji Elaware. Now, he was at Bromley as a centre back last year. Got promoted with them into League Two. First time, I think, in 60 years it was for them. He played first half of the season at Bromley still. They ended up winning the league in League Two, which means he gets a winner's medal. He got a transfer to Lincoln. And we all know what happened at Lincoln.
Lincoln won League One.
So he's kind of the only 2 players I think it is this year that's won 2 league medals.
Who else was the other one?
Joe Fernandez with PSG and Barcelona. A little bit different.
He's
And
done it with
slightly
two
different
of the
level.
biggest clubs in the world.
but Joe didn't play as much, so
No.
it's not as impressive. But that's very funny. Arnie Schlott, It's officially
Speaking about funny.
after their 4-2 loss to Villa, which Villa's now finding some form at the end of the season. Crazy that.
Got their final in a few days.
He has officially now had a worse title offense than David Moyes did in his first year where he got sacked. He can't make it now. It's officially impossible. David Moyes had 63.
So
they're
they're
currently
the
on
worst
58.
defending champions ever.
Ooh,
No, I wouldn't say that, but it hasn't been a good year.
has not been a good year at all.
Well, when you spend £450 million,
Well, it doesn't help when they lose someone who died.
He was also didn't play all that basically the year before.
Plus, they also lost Diaz. They lost.
that was their own fault. They sold him.
Yeah.
No, I was dictator Gakpo.
They decided to re-sign Salah. They made a couple of mistakes.
They made some
Signing
mistakes.
Verts for that much money. Signing Isaac for that much money.
Isak's been a worse signing than Verts. Verts at least started playing decent
Verts-
football at the back end of
Verts
the
is
season.
good. He's just in such a.
took
He's
a long
just so
time to get ready.
unconfident right now.
And
Yeah.
Isaac's been injured, so.
Yeah. Anyway, so good work, Liverpool. Make me laugh. Now, continuing on in England, Pep obviously just won the FA Cup.
Yes.
Could possibly make it a treble.
Yep.
See how it goes in the last two games.
Yep.
Now it's been leaked that he's leaving. There's no turning back at this point.
Did you see that video that got leaked at?
That has to be fake because that was at the top of the stadium.
There's also rumours it's for Bernardo Silva or Stones or who.
Yeah, there's about 5 players probably leaving.
They have won a lot of trophies.
Yeah. Now there is though a suitable replacement that's on the market in Enzo Maresca.
This has been spoken about for years.
Yeah. It's after being an assistant for 8 years now. He's coming in to replace him. Bold for bold.
Pretty much.
Bold for bold.
He's a good manager.
And then Chelsea end up signing. I don't know. Is it announced?
yeah,
It's announced.
Xabi Alonso
Um,
could finally actually be a decent
It's
coach,
Chelsea.
but it's Chelsea.
it's Chelsea.
He's gonna be a good coach. Just shit team.
Well, good coach would have been Sean Dyche. He started making content on Instagram.
Yeah, how good is his Instagram? Mate?
God, he also made an ad for a certain chocolate brand.
Yeah, I did say that.
He managed my football club 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was great.
He loved life, definitely.
He was like your second best manager.
Glad we sacked him because we turned it around because of it.
He was like your second best manager out of your 4 this year.
No, he wasn't. He was
was
our
second.
third. He was our third.
Matt Nuno managed 1 game.
Nuno was second.
I think Andrew was last.
Yeah, Angie's last, and then Dyche's third.
No, Dyche had a better record. We had a better win percentage.
Our manager now is the best we've had this year.
Crazy that. All right, let's head back over Europe. Germany, we've had a great story and a bad story. Start with the good part. Elversberg, a small town of 13,000 people.
Very small.
Very small. They've been promoted into the Bundesliga with a 10,000 seater stadium.
The whole town has to rock up to each game.
Bayern Munich's going to love you on there.
Oh, they're going to love that.
They'll beat him 10-0. It's all right.
Yeah. Well, it's a great story, though, to see such a small town go up.
It's like when Luton went up to the Prem.
Yeah, this is worse.
Luton is at least a bigger town than.
And it's a part of London area.
Yeah.
So,
It's the comparison I had, all right?
yeah.
It's like Ipswich.
No.
Fuck Ipswich.
On the other end, St. Pauli have come down, which means Jackson Irvine and Conor Metcalf both go down into Bundesliga 2. Jackson Irvine's confirmed he's staying. I think Metcalf's leaving.
He'll leave, yeah.
But sad story for them. Irvine missed first half of the season where he could have got some extra points. But it's
Went down the
unfortunate.
final day, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. The Bundesliga was actually quite fun for the last
Yeah.
few weeks. Now, Australia. The A-League Grand Final is on. The Australian League Grand Final is on. In New Zealand.
Yep.
Auckland hosts. I think it's the first time it's ever happened in New Zealand.
Your first time ever.
Yep. Auckland taking out Adelaide 3-1 in the final. They're up
So
their second
woke.
leg. And then Newcastle, despite all of the season they've had, been brilliant all year.
Bottled it.
Bottled it in a penalty shootout against Sydney.
It makes sense, actually.
Auckland are going to win so much here.
So Sydney going to win it.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck off. So I'm going to Auckland.
It's Sydney going to do it because it's just the stupidest way to win it.
Call it off.
Yeah, I reckon. It's not in Australia.
Willie, what are you doing?
Drink her own urine and lick the floor.
Why on earth are you brawling in the streets before the game even starts?
So you're somehow not number 1.
You're just massive. Well, with the final days of football, it's football melon because everyone this week is involved
losing
in
it.
the world game.
The world's game has gone nuts.
We got a World Cup coming soon. This end of season shenanigans.
Did you see Shakira saved the World Cup too?
no,
No,
yeah.
the song was shit though.
Who? Shakira's?
Compared to
No, it wasn't that
Shakira's is a lot better than what was already promoted.
Oh, mate, the one was there, and then Shakira's is here.
One is on A&W, and one is on probably a TikTok. God. Anyway, so yeah, with football being absolutely rampant this week, it's 6 melons all football. Do you want to start off, Jim?
Yeah, I'll start off. We'll start in England. Championship has been heating up. Obviously, into the playoffs. We've seen some results go the way. Mill knocked out. Hull City are waiting.
Yep.
In their final playoff game at Wembley. Now, that was decided between whoever got through in the leg between Southampton and Middlesbrough.
Yep.
Now, 0-0 draw to start off. Coming in the second leg, all squared up. There was a rule brought in a few years ago. I believe Leeds started this. Where in training during the playoffs, you're not allowed to have any of your people associated with your club at other clubs training.
Yeah.
It was an actual rule brought in because Leeds did it to, I forgot who they did it to, but
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
I read during the week, but after that happened, it wasn't legal then. They made that, no one is to be at training. Southampton did not take this on board. They were at Middlesbrough training in the lead up to their game.
High behind a tree.
Yep. So weird. So this was a thing before the game came out, I think.
Yes.
Not helped that when Southampton won an extra time 2-1
Yeah.
to see themselves through to the playoff final.
I think it's been investigated.
Thus knocking Middlesbrough
it
out.
will not allow Southampton will not go down. It will be a points deduction next season if it is.
So
confirmed.
10-point deduction to Everton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sheffield Wednesday too.
No, they're starting on 0.
Fuck it, why not? But give it to Bromley.
No, they don't need it. They're fine.
So yeah, Southampton, there was lots of talks about like a points deduction. They were even talking about just knocking them out and having Hull go straight up.
Yep.
Ruins the playoff final.
Everyone wants a
can't do
playoff
that.
final.
They
They won't do it because
playoff final
the
is-
problem is the FA will lose so much money if they do that.
The playoff final is nuts. So it will be Hull versus Southampton.
I hope Hull win.
Kind of hope, that Southampton just lose now. 'Cause
Hull's like I remember Hull back in prime Barclays for us era.
El Mahadi and Snodgrass.
Yeah, that's right. I want
I
it back.
remember beating Hull in an FA Cup final. That's all I remember about it. So yeah, Spygate, Southampton. You've been in the best form of any championship team as well.
Yeah.
Have they been doing this the whole time?
No.
Probably
No,
not.
they
But
just
no.
had a good squad in the
Even-
championship.
Sending the intern as well.
sacrifice the intern. Yeah, so Southampton for doing this when you've been on such a good run of form, just didn't need to do it.
No.
No one likes you now. Melons.
We're going to go over to South America and specifically to Brazil. So at the moment, a lot of teams are coming out with like an extended list or their list they're trying to put together for the World Cup to get to their 22-man squad.
Yes.
Brazil have brought out a 55-man squad, what is ridiculous in itself.
Well, Carlo needs to make sure everyone's available.
Yes. So there's a couple of people who are around that fringe that are trying to make a name and get themselves the best chance to go. One of those is Neymar, who is playing in the Brazilian league for Santos. Yeah.
Yep. His
homeboy club. So he was playing on the weekend. He was playing okay, getting some good form, trying to give himself the best chance to get into the squad for the World Cup. But a sub was made in the 66th minute.
Yes.
The fourth official was given the substitute numbers from the Santos assistant coach.
Assistant coach, yeah.
So, but I think he misread the number.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of bringing off, I don't know who it was supposed to be. I couldn't tell you who it was. He brings off Neymar.
Yes.
And Neymar goes berserk, and so does the Santos.
Yeah, because they're wondering
bench.
what the fuck's going on.
They're wondering why he's having to come off. But because the fourth official already made the decision, Neymar had to go off.
Yeah.
So Neymar was livid because this is like his last game he could do before
Is
the
this
announcement.
last game before the announcement, as well. Santos are now in the relegation zone.
Yes. So it's also cost Santos a chance to go down. I can't remember the last time Santos went down.
Oh, a long time ago.
They used to be the best team in the Brazilian league.
Yeah, there was riots as well. Corruption could be involved. Who knows?
Who knows?
But to the fourth official who did that, you're a melon.
Now moving across, and relegation does things to you. It's been rough time for
It's
Spurs
emotional.
fans, and they're fighting through it. West Ham fans are fighting through it too, quite literally. So there was supposedly an Arsenal fan
I've seen
in the West Ham section, and he was eventually booed out of the section.
Fair.
That's as much as should have happened to him.
Yeah,
It's valid. Don't be a fan in a home
Don't
section.
go into an opposing team's area.
Go to the Arsenal area.
Yes.
Now, West Ham did give him a bit of the treatment, obviously. And he was walking very slowly. He tried his best to really take in the time, try not to lose his seat. Because obviously he paid for the seat.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just been given to him.
Correct.
He did it so slowly that a West Ham fan was able to get an absolute clanger of a hit.
Knuckle buster.
Absolute punch to the face. To which the fan side complained to the steward, who just said, "It's your fault." So apparently there's been it was someone's manager. They recognized him from the video and they've sent it to their HR. So we're going to see what happens there.
That's good.
We'll see how that goes. On the other hand, we're going to go to France. Bro, we got 2 for 1 because football fans have been a bit crazy. Nonce,
What?
What?
the French football team.
What'd you call me?
Gilfy?
The French football team made some absolute talents. Alban Nuffin would have been great if he wasn't at Nonce for so long. Yeah, it's such a great team name, isn't it, guys?
If he wasn't.
That wasn't a nonce. Oh, that's a great statement. Keep going.
Anyway, it was at. Anyway, guys, come on. Listen. Anyway, Nonce went down. Yeah, guys, keep it together. Guys, keep it together.
I'm trying to.
Nonce went down on League 2. No, down to League 2. And the fans were not happy.
It's a good thing they're not playing young boys.
Now, in the passion of the moment of going down, there was fans stormed the pitch.
Yep.
Slavia Prague had this happen a few weeks
Oh,
back.
the Prague derby, yeah.
Have you seen the outcome of that? They got fined like $350,000.
Sure,
So $750,000, and they've got 4 games, home games. They now have to play behind bars.
Yep.
Shock.
Now this time though, it was against their own team. They started running the pitch and started basically verbally abusing the manager. Started protesting.
No.
The manager ended up being in the dressing room apparently in tears afterwards because he was being absolutely abused to all shit.
Didn't he get hit as well?
Yes. Yeah. Of course. The players had to run off the field, obviously. So for the mayhem that's been caused by not just Nonce, obviously, but West Ham too, you're both big melons.
When nonsense cause chaos.
They always do.
Oh, boy.
No, not boys.
Moving on to Spain. Now, we spoke last week. Obviously, Barcelona wrapped up the league against Real Madrid in the El Clasico.
Yep.
Yes.
Which would make any Real Madrid person absolute head loss.
Yep.
It was an absolute head loss. Particularly, they've won nothing in the last few years.
Yes.
I think the main head loss has been caused by the president of Real Madrid,
Well, it's him versus dictator Mbappe.
Florentino Perez. He's been the president of Real Madrid for a long time now.
Long time.
Controversial figure in the world of football.
Yes. Super League, man.
Fucking Super League. Forgot about that.
Yes.
It was only 6 years ago.
He was speaking. Oh, I don't know where he was speaking, but it was
Press conference.
Press
It
conference.
was a press conference, sure. I was going to give some quotes. A quote regarding Barcelona's titles or points. We were robbed. This season they've taken 18 points from us in La Liga.
That's what they're supposed to do.
No. They're saying that VAR robbed them of 18 points.
Oh.
Yep, the referees
How
robbed
many
us of
how many
18.
VAR points did they get for them? Dictator Mbappe got a fair bit, I think.
I think he did.
Perez followed this up with another quote regarding an article he's found. Look at this article against me and Real Madrid. This has been written by a woman. I don't even know if she knows about football.
Or
Yeah.
Florentino.
He then said other things like he's won 7 Liga titles, but it should have been 14 because I was robbed of 7.
Yep.
Get a grip.
This is the president of the club. He's going to be stepping down, I reckon, soon.
Yeah, Mbappe's taking over.
Yep. No, he's leaving. No, he's getting sent to Arsenal.
I don't want him.
I mean, Yokero's up front.
No, you're
Okay,
going
no.
to be playing.
If it was purely football, hell yeah, I want Mbappe. But I don't want all the other bullshit that goes with it, so no. No, yeah. Making sexist comments like that regarding
Not a good idea.
women
for the
in
president.
sport, in football and in
in
sports in general.
2026.
Mate, what year are we in? Like, it's such a salty and just ridiculous
Oh,
statement.
man.
That club's in turmoil.
Yeah, Madrid's cooked all over not winning anything for 2 years.
Yep.
Good.
Just get a grip. I think they've been in the melons for like the last 4 weeks.
They're now with Marinakis.
Yeah, well, Marinakis won last year, but Marinakis has been away for a while.
Yeah, he's been well behaved.
No, he hasn't. We just haven't mentioned him. Anyway, yeah, Mr. Perez, you are a big melon.
Well, talking about getting grip, that's our next melon we have here. We're going over to non-league in Italy. You like that one, didn't you?
Got him.
Caught off guard by that one.
Athletic Club Palermo. Is that how I say it?
Palermo, yes.
Palermo. They were in non-league. They've just been promoted to Serie D. What's the 4th division in Italy?
Yes.
The League 2 equivalent.
So they're all celebrating. They're all very happy. And one of their major club sponsors has decided to give the players sort of like a reward for getting the promotion.
It's like a pay rise, something like that, maybe? Or?
No. So they've been given a lifetime subscription to an escort website. Their major sponsor is a escort website.
This is questionable already. Why is that the sponsor?
Great question. It's making them money. So now all of the players now have unlimited Goonie material. But for the fact that I didn't know they were allowed to even sponsor clubs.
I don't think they... Now they're in the
And where's the
Italian football pyramid,
and
surely not.
especially in the recent light of the Italian other stuff going on. We won't dig too much into that.
Yep.
Yep. Italy has some,
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah.
Why the fuck is that the sponsor?
And why are you giving them lifetime subscriptions for getting a promotion to, who knows? You guys are melons.
I hope they don't have any academy players who got this subscription.
I would imagine they wouldn't.
God, it could be possible though. It's Italy.
What's the melon of the week this week?
Yeah, what's the melon?
Continuous sponsors, crazily enough.
This one's fucking amazing.
Motherwell in Scotland. We're back in the UK. Now, Motherwell have had a few major sponsors on, obviously. Major part of what you need. You know,
Get funding for the club.
get funding for the club. You know, get your players, your kits, everything. Now, Motherwell's one of their shirt sponsors on the side specifically was DX Home Improvements.
D-Generation X.
No.
Oh.
Now this has recently come out though. It's been revealed there was a cocaine front in 2020, and that's where their money came from.
Oh, that's how that's sponsoring.
Shock tradies doing cocaine.
Okay.
No.
It's not.
Yeah,
just
but
not
no.
neat. Now, apparently, this was what they basically brought to make their millions, and then they just kept going to make more money.
So they would have known this the whole time as well.
Motherwell didn't know
I
because
wouldn't have known, but
it was a front. It was a front. You know, you don't know.
True.
So yeah, they used to basically have an actual business and they just did cocaine behind. Now they only could prove 6 months in 2020, but they made 12 million in that time.
Wow.
I didn't know how much they made everywhere else.
Oh, can't imagine.
We don't know those numbers.
It was revealed as well. It's actually no, sorry, there's more. Sorry, there is more. There is more than just 2020. It's been revealed that it's 125 kilograms of cocaine in 2025. That is a lot.
That's
lot.
millions and millions of dollars.
11.25 million pounds.
Wow.
It's a lot of cocaine.
Like 20 million Australian dollars.
Yeah. Now, both these people were found in operation in December. However, they've been jailed officially for 6 years, which is very light.
That's light.
That's
very
especially
light.
in the UK.
I know. Sorry, 6 years and 8 months. So ridiculously low. But it now means Motherwell have to find a new sponsor, preferably one that isn't the front for drugs.
Yes.
But DX Home Improvements, the people who made it, I'm not going to mention your names, but both of you, don't deal drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Good. They should be listening after
Life
what we said
lessons.
beforehand.
Life lessons. Don't do
Life
drugs.
lessons with this podcast.
Anyway, you are the biggest melons of this week.
Comfortably.
That was so much football.
So much football.
Football's an emotional time.
It's very emotional right now.
How do I support Athletic Club Pomelo?
No, you don't.
Don't.
I don't know. Another week. We got there. Big week of football. Big week in the Premier League as well. Next week.
Final day.
Final day.
Yeah.
You're going to have a great time.
I'm either going to be one of the happiest blokes alive next Monday or I'll...
He'll no-show the podcast in anger, in protest.
I'm going to cop it so badly if we don't win. So...
Yeah, that's fair. That would have been the biggest bottle since you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be happy if that's the case, won't you?
Yep.
You
Takes
guys
the
must
pressure
feel
off us.
so. You guys feel so free right now. Watching.
Oh, it is feeling free.
It's great.
No relegation for us.
I've done-
You
we've
don't
done
have
our
to do, you
bit.
can't do any more yet.
We've done our bit. We
It's
don't have to
great.
do anything.
I can have a relaxing week next week.
I don't have to worry about anything.
We've got another game of footy. I don't know who we're playing this week, but we've got someone
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
ready to just get hurt again this week.
Yeah.
Body.
Get bashed.
Body hurt.
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm Ethan Stone.
I'm James Eyles.
I'm Jonty Perry.
Stay Nuffin.